market to get something for lunch. See all those live eels there. She tells me that this market at Khlong Lang is only open on Mondays, so it's very busy because it's only 1 day a week. Most of the food here is local food. The fish is from local rivers, and all the vegetables and fruits are from surrounding farms in the area. They come down here once a week with all their goods and put them on display. Some fresh eggs there, must come from a chicken farm somewhere. But everything's very, very fresh and very, very cheap. This is May's friend, Boa. And just like May, she's very, very shy, so she doesn't really want to be on camera. A lovely person. She has a boyfriend from Belgium, and they own a house together here, and I think they have a condo in Pattaya as well. They've been friends for over 20 years, since they worked together in a factory in Bangkok, and they've stayed in contact ever since then. So Bo has taken us to Khlong Lang National Park to see a beautiful waterfall. 'The Khlong Lang Chau National Park has 747 square kilometers of beautiful rainforests and waterfalls. But this waterfall that Bo is taking us to today is supposed to be the best waterfall in the area. In fact, some say that when it's in full flow during the wet season, it's the best waterfall in the whole of Thailand. Bo tells me that they've hardly had any rain in the last 4 or 5 months. It's been very dry, so I'm not expecting the waterfall to be flowing too strongly today. So this looks like the entrance coming up to the national park here. I'm just wondering if there's going to be dual pricing here. Most national parks in Thailand charge more for tourists or for Rang than they do for local Thais, which if they do it, it always annoys me. I think it's something they shouldn't have to do. ขี่จักรยานใช่ไหมห้างนะไม่ไปเดินหรอกขี่จักรยานใช่ไหมแกห้างซัมไทม์แล้วก็สดดันเน้นปีดเดินทะเลก็ไม่ค่อยไปพัทยาไม่ได้ไปเดินทะเลทุกทีลำจะเข้าบาร์แกถ้าทะเลาะกับหนูแกไปนั่งฝอยตะเข็บกับผู้หญิงกับสาวๆนั่นแหละเมียเรื่อง So as I thought, there is dual pricing. It's 200 baht for a Farang to enter the national park, whereas it's only 20 baht for a Thai person. I have been to national parks where if you show your Thai driving license, to show that you're an expat living here. They waive the fee, but unfortunately not here. Thai people here, I think, because a lot of people have come from Bangkok and other parts of Thailand for Songkran to be with their families, and because it's so very hot, to come somewhere like this, it's beautiful and cool because of all the trees shading it and the cool water. So a lot of people come to these type of places. I've hardly seen a foreigner. I feel a little bit like Matt Lucas off that programme Little Britain. He plays Daffyd Thomas, and he's the only gay in the village. Being out here in this part of Thailand, I feel like the only Farang in the village. I haven't seen anyone else. I haven't seen another expat, another Farang. And when I walk around, a lot of people look at me, and then I can hear them mutter Farang, 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 where they see a Farang. It's not a common sight here in Kamphaeng Phet, and not only that, we're not actually in the middle of Kamphaeng Phet. We're about, I think, about 30 kilometers away. It's in a smaller town, a smaller village, and this is where the national park is. There's even fewer Farang around these type of areas, whereas maybe in the middle of Kamphaeng Phet you might get some tourists coming through, or you might even get some people who live in the area and are married to Thais. As you can see, there's many Thai people here. With it being Songkran, a lot of people come from Bangkok and other areas of Thailand, come back to their home village, like here in Kamphaeng Phet, and visit family over the Songkran period, over 4 or 5 days. They're hard workers, Thai people. They don't take a lot of breaks, but Songkran is one of the ones when they come and make the effort to come back and see families. As you can see, it's only early morning, 9:30, and everyone's sort of having their breakfast here. Lovely and cool with all this shade, because it's very hot here this time of year. It's no escape from it either, apart from the rivers, because you're not near the beach and you don't get the cool breezes from the sea that you do when you live in somewhere like Hua Hin or Samui or other areas on the coastal parts of Thailand. But when you come to these national parks, they're always very cool because of the rainforest and all the trees. You see that the water's not flowing that fast. I'll put a photo in of when it's the wet season, when it's the rainy season here, and this waterfall is absolutely magnificent then, because it's had so much rain and it's teeming, where now it's the hot season, hasn't rained for months, so there's not a lot of water coming down the waterfall. But these national parks, they're everywhere in Thailand. 147 at the last count, and this one is quite easy to get to the waterfall. Some of these national parks you've got to walk miles and go climbing rocks to try to get to the lookout for the waterfall, but this one's only a couple of 100 meters, so even if you are a little bit infirm, you can still come and see this waterfall. It's a nice easy little walk up this wooden bridge. So yeah, 147 of these national parks. Some are marine national parks, like around Koh Samui there's a marine national park there, Krabi there's a marine national park, but the majority of them are in places like this, in the hinterland and rainforests. Well, look at that. Isn't that magnificent? I'll tell you what, I think I'm 70 now, but I don't think I'll be able to see all of the good things that Thailand have to offer in my lifetime. There's just too many of them. I think you could visit somewhere like this every day for the rest of your life. Very, very lovely. All the kids there having a great time. I'm told the water's very cold, but I don't think I'll be jumping in. Oh, it's selfie time. Tomorrow we'll be heading down south to Chai Nhat, May's hometown, to celebrate Songkran. If you haven't already done so, please push the subscribe button. If you're thinking of retiring or living in Thailand, take a look at my book, The Retiring Thailand Handbook 2023, the next 6 years. It's crammed full of information to help you tiptoe over the logistics of making Thailand your home in retirement. Thanks a lot for watching my channel. So until next time, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.